Welcome back to Mr. Arrive Productions. Lisa, I want to start today with something that is not just mysterious, but also, frankly, famously putrid. We are talking about the creature of the Florida swamps, the legendary skunk ape.
And you hit on the most defining feature right away, Brad, the stench. It is what separates it from virtually every other cryptid out there. For most people, when they hear skunk ape, they picture a swampy southern version of Bigfoot. But that name is earned because of a pervasive, sulfurous, almost rotten egg odor that is consistently reported alongside the sightings.
That consistent element of the smell is compelling. It suggests something biological and unique. But let us ground this. Where exactly are we looking for this thing?
We are mainly focused on the southeast United States, specifically the dense, hot and humid Everglades and surrounding swamps of Florida. Unlike the sightings of its cousin in the Pacific Northwest, skunk ape reports are often tied to these very specific, impenetrable marsh environments. The heat and the waterlogged terrain make it extremely difficult for any serious search to happen, which only adds to its mystique. Did you know that the idea of a large ape-like creature inhabiting the southern forests actually predates the popular Bigfoot craze? There are indigenous legends and settler accounts dating back to the 19th and early 20th centuries, referring to a man of the woods in the deep south.
It is the modern evidence that really captures the imagination, though, specifically the year 2000. That is when the most famous physical evidence, the Myakka skunk ape photos, emerged. What can you tell us about those?
Those photos are the gold standard for many believers. They were taken by an anonymous source and mailed to the Sarasota County Sheriff's Department. The sender included a note claiming that the creature had been coming into their backyard near the Myakka River, stealing apples from a porch, and that it appeared to be an older, wounded female. The two images clearly show a large, dark, reddish-brown, bipedal creature crouched down.
And the sheer volume of sightings over the past 20 years suggests something is going on, whether it is a misidentification of local fauna or something else entirely. What are the common counter-arguments?
The skeptics have a few good points. 1. It is extremely difficult for a large primate population to sustain itself in a limited area like Florida without being definitively proven. 2. The Myakka photos, while intriguing, are low resolution and easily dismissed as a man in a gorilla suit or a staged hoax. And 3. The habitat is full of animals that can be misidentified, like black bears, which can stand on two legs, or even large feral hogs that can look odd from a distance. Did you know that some Florida state parks have unofficial signs posted warning people to keep food locked up due to bears and other large hairy creatures? It is very tongue-in-cheek, but it shows how deeply ingrained the skunk ape is in local culture.
It is a fascinating collision of regional folklore, hard-to-access terrain, and just enough questionable evidence to keep the entire scientific community on its toes. And I think, ultimately, that is why we are drawn to these stories. We want to believe there is still something wild and completely unknown out there, hidden just beyond the sawgrass. Thanks for watching the video from Mr. Arrive Productions. See you in the next one.